Hey everyone, for this video I'm going to be reviewing the two assignments that you have coming up, the literature review critique and the program evaluation critique. So I'm going to scroll down to where you can find them on your main page under major projects and assignments, which I'm sure you found already, but just in case. So I'm going to click on literature review article critique. So this is due on Sunday of this week. I know that in my video for last week I included these videos on what a literature review is, words of wisdom, how and why it's important. But I'm just going to go over this again. So as always, each student will choose a literature review article on a topic of your own interest, and it must have the following 4 criteria, which have been consistent throughout for every assignment. So it must come from a peer-reviewed journal. How do you find an article for a peer-reviewed journal? Through the Widener Library. It must be less than 10 years old. The authors of the article must have conducted the review of literature, and it must be at least 10 pages in length. The literature review article must be uploaded in the assignment area by week 3 for approval by the instructor. So I'll be going through those starting Monday, and hopefully I will be done with them by the end of Monday. So here's the important part, writing the literature review article critique. So each student will turn in an article critique addressing each area of the literature review article critique rubric below. The paper is to be organized with headings and subheadings into 5 sections. The rubric is broken down into 5 sections, so the headings and subheadings should be self-explanatory for you. So this should be 3 to 4 pages. This is not including the title page or reference page. Please be sure that you have a reference page. An abstract is not needed for this assignment, but a reference page is. Although it is only one article, it's still really important to APA and for academic integrity to have a reference page. Students will upload the article critique in the assignment area for grading by Sunday of week 4, which is this week, and then it is due in the discussion area for week 5. You can read the note on paraphrasing versus direct quoting. Again, we use direct quotes sparingly to emphasize ideas when there is no other way to explain something in your own words. You can read that on your own. If you need to watch more information on paraphrasing properly, you can watch this video. And then here is a literature review article critique. The article uploaded for approval by week 3, which most of you hopefully have done or are doing today. Overview, so approximately 1 paragraph. Overview of the article presented in the student's own words. Bullets may be used but should be in full sentences. Please write in full sentences. A description, so this should be 3 short paragraphs. So it's nice that it has it broken down for how long it should be. So describe the following using subheadings. Research, what's the topic and the purpose? What are the themes and key concepts of the literature, and what are the findings? Thirdly, the critique. Use subheadings and referencing horoscope critique the research article for. So again, also you'll be including Halasco on your reference page then. So you made a discussion post about this, so reference that also for writing clarity and readability, methodology, strengths and weaknesses in detail. These are things that you've already done in your discussion post, so it's kind of utilizing those skills that you've been learning thus far and applying it to this paper. 4th, the importance. What is the importance of the article's topic and problem described in relation to social work in general? Basically, so what? So why is this important? 5, relevance. Relevance of article. Personally and professionally to the student's current and/or future social work practice was explained. Who cares? Why is this relevant to you? Why do you feel like this topic is important, both personally and professionally? And then lastly, that APA format was used. So there's a title page. Again, I don't need an abstract, which you'll find on, like ProEval will say that you need an abstract, but you don't for this. 1-inch margins, double space, 12-point font, Times New Roman. Adhere to the page limit, 3 to 4 pages, and again, headings used for the 5 sections. In-text citations and reference page are present and follow APA format. Okay, so if you have any questions on that, you can let me know. We're going to move on to the next assignment. So the program evaluation article critique. As I mentioned in my video for week 4, I'm going to add a research article that I'm using, or I'm sorry, a program evaluation article that I'm using currently. The program evaluation article follows the same criteria, so it must come from a peer-reviewed journal, less than 10 years old. Authors of the article must have conducted the actual program evaluation, and it must be at least 10 pages in length. So this should be, the article that you have chosen must be uploaded in the assignment area by week 4 for approval. And then getting into the meat of the assignment. So each student will turn in an article critique addressing each area of the program evaluation article critique rubric below. The paper is to be organized with headings and subheadings into 5 sections. Again, it's broken down in the rubric for you. And written in 4 to 5 pages, not including the title page or the reference page. Again, it should be in APA format. So this is to be uploaded in the assignment area for grading by Sunday at the end of week 5 and in the discussion area for week 6. Same note on paraphrasing versus direct quoting. Really pushing the importance of this. Okay, so the program evaluation critique rubric. So you get 1 point for submitting. The overview of the article presented in students' own words. Again, bullets may be used, but please use full sentences. Description, describe the following using subheadings. Research topic, the themes and key concepts of the literature review, the aim and purpose, the sample and sampling, the data collection, findings, and limitations according to the authors. You'll also be referencing the Halasco text for this. So the third section is critique. Again, writing clarity, readability of the article, methodology described in number 2 above, strengths and weaknesses in detail. Importance, so what? Why is this important to social work? And relevance, who cares? Why is this important to you personally and professionally? And then again, APA used to format the paper, which we already went over. So these assignments are very similar. As you can tell, you're starting to really build on what you're learning in the course. So some of these things might not make sense to you today, but after you review the readings and the videos for this week, I think it will make a lot more sense to you. So that is what is coming up, and probably in a week or so I'll be submitting a video on the last assignment. So I hope that everybody has a great week, and if you have any questions, as always, send me an email, shoot me a text, give me a call, whatever you need. Okay? Have a great week.